Welcome back to End Zone, and we've got a great slate for you right now, so let's get right into it. With Monroe and Mount Horeb-Barneveld, two teams surprisingly trying to get win number 1. So let's start with the Cheesemakers. Monroe with the ball here, and Ryan Raleigh rolling out. He hits Tristan Anderson in the flat. Anderson getting those extra yards to move the chains, but that drive would eventually stall, so MHB takes over, and Jack Wilson, he breaks a tackle, tries to break another. Big gain for Wilson. Now, the Vikings still on the drive here, thinking about a pass. Brooks Hendrickson, the lefty, still thinking, and he hits Django Christian. I might have messed up that name, but what a name on that kid. Christian with the catch. MHB still driving, and back to the ground. Eli Meyer here. He's a handful to bring down. The Cheesemakers find out into the end zone to make it 6-0 Vikings. It would be 8-0 after a conversion. Monroe, though, would come back. They drive the length of the field and get into the end zone. Hard to tell who scored. I think it was Tristan Anderson. 8-6, but that's all Monroe would get in this game. The Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings take it 26-6. That was the final there in their home opener. And let's go to Verona now. Here's a look at the crowd. They look comfortable out there. Nice weather. They are taking on Oconomowoc, the Raccoons, who are trailing 7-0 at this point. But Alex Serafin on the ground here. He gets through the counter and drives upfield. Serafin's having a great start to his season. And now, out into the flat, Cooper Mao down the sideline. Mao makes the catch, and he cuts it back to the middle. Oconomowoc continuing to chip away. Austin Munzel, the QB, now finds Brady Kintop on the sideline. That's a short gain. Munzel commanding his troops on offense here for Oconomowoc. Here's Munzel. Play action. Finds Kintop again over the middle. They're going to keep chipping away on this drive, and then Munzel keeps it himself for the touchdown. 7-7 after the PAT, and later, here's the score for Oconomowoc as promised. They make it 7-7, and Oconomowoc would later take that defensive struggle 13-7, and that drops Verona to 0-2 on the season. And finally, a neon-clad student section, but what are they chanting? I'll tell you, they're chanting Colin Murphy. That's that guy. But why is he so hyped up? I'll show you that too. But first, here's Cole Krause rolling out to Gavin Selk. That puts Wanakee up 14-0. 14-0 Warriors, but how about some defense here? Madison Memorial drops back, but he's under pressure. They bring the rush, and McCoy Smith gets to the quarterback in a hurry. That's a sack. Madison Memorial has to punt again. Now here's the guy I promised, Colin Murphy, off to the races. Beats a man from midfield all the way home. That extends the lead to 21-0. And still in the first half here, it's 21-0 Wanakee. And later, Eli Drangsvet says, "Get off me." He beats the Madison Memorial defender, brings it in, and the Warriors roll. 2 road games, 2 wins for Wanakee. They take it 35-0 over Madison Memorial. That's it for sports. We'll be right back.